And to close out the night, it was the main event match of WrestleMania 32, Inside Hell in a Cell, for the BFS Series World Championship. It was Grimeslove versus Jay Nile versus the reigning and defending champion Jonathan Catching Fees. The first man that came to the ring was Jay Nile, who defended his Second City Championship earlier in the night against 3 other men in a Texas Herd'em match. From Atlantic City, New Jersey, he's a leader of the Broad Street Bullies and is looking to capture another BFS Series championship. Next to come to the ring, billed from the great western suburbs of Chicago, the enigmatic Grimeslove, who earlier in the night had lost his Intercontinental Championship to Sammy Sampson. He finished in the number 1 spot of the round 4 total standings, the top dog. And here he was looking for his first ever BFS Series championship in his first ever BFS Series championship match. And finally, coming to the ring, the current BFS Series world champion, Jonathan Catching Fees, who is the odds-on favorite to win this match, as he says the odds are always in his favor. He's had the championship for months. He's looking to defend it once more, this time in the main event of WrestleMania 32. Jay Nile started off the match extreme with kendo stick straight to the head of the champion, Jonathan Fees. It was clear he knew exactly how he was going to find his way to victory. Fees took notice and went extreme as well, as later in the match, he leapt off the Hell in a Cell structure with an elbow drop onto Jay Nile. At least, he tried, but missed. Fees took a huge fall as he crashed down to the floor. He was in bad shape, but the prognosis looked good as he put his thumb up to the crowd while he was carted to the back. So now it was down to Grimeslove and the suddenly Samoan submission machine Jay Nile. His body morphed. Whoa! But now shrinking back down to his regular size, Jay Nile was ready to use his River Nile uppercut to finish the job. But Grimeslove was able to counter it and get Jay up for his finishing maneuver, Flesh Without Blood. And as he connected, the crowd chanted in unison, 1, 2, 3. It was over. Grimeslove had done it. He'd become the champion of the world. And as the confetti rained down on AT&T Stadium, Grimeslove clutched his newly found championship tight, overcome with emotion. After years of waiting, he'd finally gotten his chance, and he knocked it out of the park. Grimeslove was the world champion, and no one could ever take away his moment.
Who sucked out the feeling? Who sucked out the feeling? Where'd you go now that everybody knows that we did a couple shows out there? Look at me, I can write a melody, but I can't expect a soul to care.
And with the Money in the Bank contract cashed in officially, Nicholas Kane ran straight for the new champion Grimeslove and hit him directly in the midsection with a vicious spear. It was now Nicholas Kane's moment to bask in the WrestleMania spotlight. He'd done it. Now he was champion. And as Nicholas held the championship high above his defeated opponent, Grimeslove could only think to himself that his dream had become a nightmare. And at WWE Payback, Grimeslove will have a shot to regain his BFS Series championship in the main event of that show, as he'll go one-on-one with the now current champion Nicholas Kane. And there will also be a number 1 contenders match. Based on the scores from that Hell in a Cell match, will be Jonathan Fees taking on Jay Nile one-on-one to determine a number 1 contender for the BFS Series World Championship at WWE Payback. So look out for the WWE Payback BFS Series official thread this Friday night. And until then, #Ultimate GMing. All day, baby, all day. Now...